250 horsepower Honda Civic down the drag strip at Santapod Raceway. I've never been down the strip ever, so it will be interesting. Hopefully we don't break anything, but make sure you stay tuned. If you are new to the channel, let me just give you a quick rundown on the car now. Okay, so quick rundown on the car. It's got a K20 A2 out of an EP3 Type R. It's been turboed, so it's got a Pulsar 3582 Gen 2, Turbo Smart 45mm wastegate. We have 1000cc fuel injector clinic injectors with a K20 fuel pressure regulator and a Red Horse in-tank pump. We have a Speed Factory 4-port boost solenoid there, and the engine is completely standard. It was mapped by Gordon at Street Races, and all that is being controlled by a Fueltech FT450, which is found in here. So there's the ECU on the car. We are struggling a bit today with intake temps. To try and help us put some power down, the car has an M factory diff as well as a K-tune traction bar that you can just see down there. Okay, straight in with run number one. Unfortunately, I didn't get any audio on this. I'm not really sure why. The GoPro just didn't pick up the volume. But later on in the video, we sorted it out and all the volumes are back. It's only this clip that doesn't have volume. I very nearly deleted run 1, 2 and 3 out of the video. But with it being my first time, like, this genuinely was my first run. So I felt like it needed to stay in the video. Definitely stay tuned, because as the video progresses on, the videos do get better. Whereas, like I say, this first half, it was just trial and error to see what made the video better, really. But by run 4 and 5, I think we'd cracked it. So in this run, as you can see, we're against an M2 competition. This was a first gear burnout. To be fair, I had initially planned on not doing any burnouts at all, but straight off the bat we did a first gear burnout. It wasn't the best because it's first gear, but later on in the video we started doing second gears. But let's get to the time sheet and see what we ran. Okay, I've got the time slip for the first run. We got a reaction time of 0.8, which I don't think is too bad, to be fair. 8th mile in 8.9 seconds at 89 mile an hour. We finished up down the quarter at 13.2 seconds at 117 mile an hour. I don't think that's too bad for the first run. Let's go for run number 2. Okay, we're getting into run 2 now. That was a second gear burnout. Like I said, I do apologise for the quality of the videos in this first half, but definitely stay tuned, it is worth it. Okay, for the second run we got a 0.6 reaction time, so we got better than the first run, and we finished up there with a 13 flat, so 0.2 seconds faster, and it was at 118 this time, so just over 1 mile an hour faster, so we are getting better. Let's go for run number 3. One little hiccup we had after run 2, you can't see it because I've fixed it already, but basically you see this radiator fan, we're held on with these little plastic clips here, and it comes through this side. So basically this side here has not got a clip on the end of it, as you can see, whereas this one here, you can't really see it, but the bottom one down there you can probably see it. It's got like a little there, like a little retainer clip, so to speak, that clips on it. This one doesn't have it. So one of these fell out, which means the fan was like basically hanging on, so I had to take the one out of the bottom one and put it in the top one, because the top one fell out and that has the clip in it. So now the fan's on there and it's secure again. But other than that, so far so good, we've had no hiccups. Okay, so that's run number 2 finished. We're about to get into run number 3 at the minute. For the third run we do exterior on my GoPro, interior on my phone, and for run 4 and 5 we do interior on the GoPro, exterior on my phone. Let's get into it. third run. As you can see, intake temps right there. We're on 66 degrees, so she is struggling with the heat, Vanessa, but it's not even that warm out today. It's just this car, for some reason, the intake temperature is sky high. Okay, so on the third run, after looking at the time slip, the reaction time is a little bit slower than run 2, but still better than run 1. We've finished up with a 12.9641 at 117.64. The speed's actually the same on run 1 and 3. Run 2, it seems like my trap speed was higher, but slightly slower like time. Looking at the video that I just recorded of me inside the car, it doesn't sound like it was slipping the clutch, but when I was driving the car, it definitely felt like it was. So we'll do one more run and then see what happens. Okay, so this is the interior of run number 4. There definitely is room for improvement on the burnouts, but I was trying to be gentle on the car because I really didn't want to break anything. Same with launching the car, like I had decided to just hold the revs at around 2000 rather than putting it on launch control at 4.5, because my thoughts were if I launched it at 4.5 then the chance of me snapping a shaft would be quite high. But let's carry on with the video. Okay, I've got the time slip for the 4th run. I'm quite surprised at that. That was actually our best run. We got a 12.7 at 120 mile an hour with all that wheel spin, so I think we can do better. I didn't feel any clutch slip, so let's line up and let's go again. Okay, as you can see, for that 5th run we did miss 2nd gear, so looking at the slip we got the best reaction time that we've had all day at 0.5 seconds, but the slowest overall quarter mile time at 13.4. I am going to call it a day there because I just don't want to break the car. I have got to drive it home. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Okay, that's a wrap for this video. We managed 5 runs in total. Luckily nothing broke on the car. We had a little mishap with the radiator, but other than that everything was fine. The best out of the 5 runs we did the 12.7. Like I said at the start, it's my first time ever coming to pod. I think the 12.7 is a good starting point. There definitely is room for improvement, but like I said, I think I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you never miss out on any future videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.